With the new Egoist League finally concluding the Ubers match after over 6 months, we are nearing closer and closer to the new U20 arc. And with the Ubers match concluded, I believe I finally understand the role for Hiori on this team. Now before I get into this reasoning, spoilers for the U20 arc of the BLUELOCK manga as well as the most recent chapters of the BLUELOCK manga, so if you're not caught up to this point or don't know anything, click off this video right now. The easiest thing to begin with is understanding the possible format that this new team will be created upon. Thanks to the new Egoist League, some players are starting to perfect their roles in different positions. This is important because it basically clarifies that the new U20 team will not be as hyper-aggressive oriented as the BLUELOCK 11 team was, seen with characters like Yukimiya, Corona, Raichi, Nico, Aiku, and Aryu all playing in defensive positions. Now the previous team was built to be structured around the notion of Itoshi Rin being its figurehead and the main threat. However, with this new team, I believe it'll be more of a two-spearheaded team with Rin and Isagi at the forefront. Isagi and Rin have been labeled as rivals for each other during the series, and considering Rin's previous leadership of this team, and Isagi's main character position, it seems likely that this new team will be a two-headed faction. This is further emphasized due to the recent team shown in the new Egoist League, where there are two main leaders for some of these teams, shown with Isagi and Kaiser on Bastard Munchen, and Burū and Lorenzo on Ubers. Now for understanding Hiori's role, it'll be important to establish the dynamic, specifically for Isagi's side of this faction. Due to Corona's overwhelming popularity and high value in the new Egoist League, it's likely he will be participating as a member of this U20 team, likely in a position that'll pair him with Isagi to perform planet hotlines. Now one possible role for Hiori here will be similar to what happened in the latest Ubers match. See, Corona and Isagi's chemical reaction was able to single-handedly break down Uber's defense, minus Lorenzo who was marking Kaiser, but still the entire defense. Now there will most likely be players similar or even better than Lorenzo as a total defensive line, that not even Planet Hotline will be able to break through. And that of course is where Hiori comes in. Hiori would most likely be subbed out for Corona and replicate the kind of offensive attack pattern that they had during Ubers. Now Hiori's overall stats in the new Egoist League are unknown. However, it's confirmed to be below the total stats score of 80, as Kyour Jin was next picked to play in relation to best numbers, meaning Hiori's skill is below B rank. And yet despite this, he and Isagi's chemical reaction was able to break down Uber's defensive line, including both Lorenzo and Burū, allowing Isagi to score the final goal, winning the game. Hiori will be acting as the Joker for this team, in the same way that Burū acted before, but Hiori will establish a stronger presence with Isagi's side, giving Rin or other strikers the ability to score more. Another role would be similar to what Sai's role was for the U20 team, assuming that Itoshi Sai will not be playing for the Japanese team like most people suspect he will be. Hiori's passes during the U20 arc have been akin to Sai's in terms of curve and trajectory, and considering Hiori's dribbles were able to make it down to the opposing side all on his own, beating a player like Nico who possesses metavision, it's possible that we haven't seen the full extent of his passing capabilities and will possibly even surpass that of Sai. But anyways, what do you guys think of this theory, and what did you guys think of the Ubers match? Where would you rank it in relation to the other new Egoist League matches? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching, like and subscribe for more content just like this.